Today, we are going to practice our listening and reading skills, and we are also going to learn some interesting vocabulary. You will hear a fun and exciting story, and then you will read it and answer some comprehension questions. Okay, let's begin. In the small town of Oak Haven, where every house had a garden and every street led to adventure, lived 5 inseparable friends: Leo, the brave leader; Mia, who loved animals; Sam, the clever problem solver; Chloe, with an imagination as wild as her red hair; and Ben, the quiet observer who noticed everything. Let's meet the characters in this story. There were 5 friends in the story. Let's repeat the names: Leo, Mia, Sam, Chloe, and Ben. Do you see any names in your native language that sound like these names? Write in the comments below. One sunny afternoon, while exploring the edge of the mysterious Whispering Woods, a place grown-ups warned them never to enter, they stumbled upon an old, weather-beaten map half hidden under a mossy rock. There were a lot of interesting things in this paragraph. Let's review some new words. Sunny afternoon, a sunny day, time when the sun is shining. Exploring the edge of the mysterious Whispering Woods. The edge means the end or the side of something. Mysterious means something that is strange and difficult to understand. They stumbled upon an old, weather-beaten map. To stumble upon means to find something unexpectedly. Weather-beaten means something that has been exposed to the wind, rain, and sun for a long time and has started to break down. They continued their journey and they found a map. What do you think they did next? Of course, they started to look at the map. Look at this sentence. It's a treasure map. Let's pretend you find a treasure map. How would you feel? Excited, happy, surprised, curious? Write the word that describes how you would feel in this situation. The map showed a winding path leading deep into the woods, marked with strange symbols and an X right in the center. Winding means moving in a round and twisty shape. Path, a way or track that goes through a forest or over the hills, marked with strange symbols written or drawn on with strange pictures and signs. As they ventured into the woods, the trees grew taller and the sunlight dappled through the leaves. To venture means to take part in an activity or to go somewhere that is unfamiliar or even dangerous. Dappled through means when sunlight shines through gaps in trees or leaves in a way that creates dark and light patches. Suddenly, they heard a soft, rhythmic tap, tap, tap. Let's talk about the sounds. Do you hear any rhythm in this sound? Yes, there is. Tap, tap, tap. There is a repeated sound here. When you recognize the repeated sound, it is called a rhythm. Ben, who was usually quiet, whispered, "It's coming from over there," pointing to a thick cluster of bushes. Cluster of bushes, a group of bushes growing close together. As they went deeper into the forest, they saw a badger. Let's watch a real badger. Badgers are furry mammals with short legs and a thick neck. Some people might think badgers look cute, but they can be very aggressive if they feel threatened. Sam quickly realized the map has a badger symbol here. The stone must be a clue, a fact, piece of information or evidence that helps you solve a mystery or understand something. Beneath the stone, they found a small wooden box containing an ancient-looking compass. Compasses are used for navigation. They tell you which direction you are facing and help you keep track of where you are going. Ancient-looking means something that looks very old. The compass had no north, south, east, or west. Instead, its needle spun wildly, then pointed directly at a huge, ancient oak tree. Huge means very big. Ancient means very old. The oak tree, exclaimed Chloe, remembering a legend about a tree in the woods that whispered secrets. Legend, a story that has been told so many times that it has become part of history. Tree in the woods that whispered secrets. Can you imagine a tree that whispers secrets? They ran towards the mighty oak. As they got closer, they noticed a small, hidden door at its base, almost completely covered by vines. Vines, thin, strong climbing plants with green, leafy stems. The compass glowed softly, pointing right at the door. Leo tried to open it, but it was stuck. Leo, a male lion, stuck unable to move or progress. Mia gently stroked the vines, whispering encouraging words to them. Encouraging words, phrases that are said to motivate or inspire someone. Suddenly, a section of the vines pulled back as if by magic, revealing a tiny, almost invisible keyhole. Keyhole, a hole in a lock where you put a key. With the key in hand, Leo carefully inserted it into the lock. Click! The hidden door swung open, revealing not a treasure chest, but a breathtaking sight, a small, illuminated grotto filled with glowing mushrooms and fireflies, where a gentle waterfall cascaded into a pool of sparkling water. In the center of the grotto, suspended by unseen forces, was a single, shimmering rainbow feather. Grotto, a small cave often used as a shelter or a hiding place. Cascade flowed or fell over the edge in a way that is smooth and continuous, shimmering, sparkling, and changing color. It's not gold, Mia breathed. It's even better. It's magic. Magic, the use of special powers to produce a result that cannot be explained by science or ordinary events. Chloe picked up the feather. As she did, the grotto shimmered, and their reflection in the pool showed them all wearing crowns of light. Crowns, a headgear worn by kings, queens, and other rulers. The Whispering Woods had revealed its true treasure, not riches, but wonder and a sense of magical adventure that they would cherish forever. Riches, great wealth, or plenty of money. Cherish, treat something or someone as if they were very precious. They knew this was just the beginning of their many adventures together with each other. And now let's answer some comprehension questions. Who were the main characters in the story? What did the friends find in the woods? How did they get into the Whispering Woods? What kind of magic did they see at the end of the story? Write your answers to these questions in the comments below. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to click the like button if you liked it. Also, let me know in the comments what other activities you would like to try in the future. I love reading your comments, and I try to respond to as many as I can. I wish you all the best. Have a wonderful day. Bye.